Hello, ATL Kool-Aid drinkers. Hi, this Ed coming at you. Eddie, coming at you. ATL Kool-Aid drinker. Talking that crazy stuff, saying all these things and having these dreams of championship after championship. Yeah, I said it, championship after championship. So we talking about the Falcons going to the NFC Championship. Atlanta Hawks going to the NBA Championship. You know what I'm talking about? I had hope for my Braves going to the World Series, but a little miscalculation and coach not doing some right things, not implementing, understanding this 3-5, 5-game series thing, man, and shortening up that pitcher rotation because Kyle Wright should have pitched. Matt Fried or Kyle Wright should have pitched game 4, man, not Martin. So, and I think they took them light, just like both of them took both their team light. The Dodgers and the Braves took their team light. Also, the coaching staff did. Coach, 5-game series, 3 pitchers. That's all, Coach. Fried, Kyle Wright, and Strider. That's it, Coach. Then go back. Matt Fried, Kyle, Strider. Then you go back when you get ready to game 5. You got a longer series. And you can start out with one of those other pitchers. Okay? But sad to say, them Braves did not make it the World Series, so they put a dasher on my dream. But I still got some more players, Georgia winning that national championship again. Still got the hope for them. I know I went crazy a few days ago talking about Georgia Tech going to the ACC championship. That's still a wait and see thing. They lost last night 16-9, man. Can you believe that? Coach Keys had a whole week off to prepare these guys, and he came out and put a boo-boo, 0 touchdown from the offense. 0! So, Coach Keys, I was pulling for you, man. But that's not a good look, bro. Yep. That's not a good look. So, Coach Keys, I'm just telling you, I hope I don't know what we're going to get out of you. So let's see what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll see. But they already, the Georgia Tech got their the athletic director. And so he's on notice. He knows the athletic director get fired with the coach he picked sometimes. So this last athletic director got fired with the coach he picked. So let's try to get through this year, Georgia Tech, man. I don't know if there's any hope. But you got good players. I just think that let me say this before I go on, though. Before I start getting the scores out. I feel like something in my eye. Let me say this. Your quarterback, okay? Your quarterback, you need to do what Georgia and Georgia Tech, what Georgia and Atlanta Falcons is starting to do. They starting to realize that running quarterbacks cannot throw the ball. Y'all know that, right? Running quarterbacks cannot throw the ball. So what we need to do, we need to get Jeff Sims. And so I don't know what happened to him in that game. He was only 6 for 11, 47 yards and 1 interception. Man, he was terrible. So what I'm looking at here is that you probably just need to just go on and just run the ball as many times as you can. And I don't know what the deal is with Zach Gibson. That dude, man, that dude got a minus 25, 12 carries and a minus 25 yards. How you do that? I mean, every time he carried, he lost 5 yards. He lost a yard, 2 yards, 3 yards every time he carried the ball. Man, that's not a good look, coach. I don't know what kind of stuff. Let me tell you something, coach. I'm right here, coach. Y'all want to win the next game? Give me a call. I ain't gonna put my number out on the thing though. But you go to the ATL Kool-Aid drinker. Leave in the comment, coach. Say, Eddie, can you come teach my team the seal block so we can start winning these games? Just all you gotta do, coach. Just go when you see, if you see this and you see me talking, you leave in the comments, say, Eddie, come down to Georgia Tech and teach my offensive line some seal block technique. It's one of the most beautiful things you will ever see, coach. It won't take them a couple of days, one week of practice, and I have your boy ready to go. You understand what I'm saying? Look me up. It might save the job. For real. I ain't gonna charge you nothing this time, but then you want me to come down and be your offensive line coach, help your other offensive line coach, with a little stuff, you throw me something there to be in there, man. I need some money, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I just felt bad about y'all Georgia Tech losing that game. I had high hopes. I think this was the game that kept y'all from getting to the AFC Championship. I'm going to the AFC Championship, playing Clemson. Because we already know Clemson going to win the AFC anyway. So. But anyway, while I'm on this, Georgia Tech played Virginia, and they lost 16-9, man. The only touchdown that was scored in this game by Georgia Tech was scored by the defense, okay? So, I mean, I can give a lot of shout out on defense. There's no shout out on no offense, but I'm just gonna give this right here to LaMiles Brooks. He got one interception, So I don't know, that was the pick 6, but Miles was the one that got the interception, okay? And so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to give him the shout out. But the defense overall, I'm just going to give an average shout out to the whole defense for Georgia Tech, because they actually really held it down for the offense, and the offense did nothing. So sorry to see that, man, really. Sorry to see that. So the next game for Georgia Tech is going to be, they're going to go in, they're going to even play a tougher team. On Saturday, October the 29th at 12 o'clock, they're going to be playing Florida State. And then on my birthday, they're going to be playing Virginia Tech. Yeah, my birthday, November the 5th, y'all. So y'all need to come and really hit subscribe. November the 5th. Subscribe. Thumbs up, ring the bell, November the 5th, subscribe, November the 5th. So they're going to be playing Virginia Tech on that day. So we're going to move on. We're going to go to Georgia State, see what Georgia State did. So we got here that Georgia State played, and I figured this would probably happen. Okay. They played App State, which App State was really good. They upset a couple of D1. I know they upset one D1 school. So they got waxed on this right here, 42-17. So I'm just gonna move on from that with the shout out. Okay. Let me see. So the next game is going to be October the 29th. They're going to play Old Dominion at Georgia State. So if y'all want to run down now to the old Atlanta Braves Stadium, You know, you can go on down in Atlanta, run on down now, and watch Georgia State play on October 29th at 3 p.m. I hope I can catch one of those games. I ain't never been to a Georgia State game, so I hope I can get down there and catch one, you know. And then and that's their next game, so I don't know. Old Dominion is a pretty good school, man, so I can't say whether they're going to win or lose on that game. So everything right now seems like in Atlanta is like a box of chocolate. You just don't know what you're gonna get from Saturday to Saturday, Sunday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Well, anyway, next one we're gonna go on to Kennesaw State, and Kennesaw State actually going to be playing Saturday. I think they have a day off. I'm not sure. But they will be playing tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, they had a week off. Well, let me see. They had on October the 15th they played, and they got drenched by Central Arizona by 51-24. They got really beat up pretty good on October the 15th, so I think I probably told you that. And by 51-24, so ain't no sense of spending time. And now they're gonna play Tennessee Tech, another tough game. Woo wait, they're gonna be tough for them, man. So we'll see what comes out of that. And then we got UGA. They I think they were off, and I had told you they had won on October the 15th. They had won against North Greenville, 38-35. Really tough game. So they look like they did pretty good. So they looking good right now. So the Wolves are looking pretty good. They showing a few things at 25th ranked and everything. So look like the Wolves are hanging in there after they last loss against West Florida. They came back and bounced back 38-35 against North Greenville on the 15th, October 15th. So keep going, West Georgia. Keep going. All right. So we got what coming up next is, we got the Georgia Bulldogs. Well, you know what happened with the Georgia Bulldogs with one of those games on October the 15th, and they played Vanderbilt. They actually beat Vanderbilt 55-0. So I'm not gonna go through their squad. I'm gonna give everybody a thumbs up and everybody a shout out. Go Georgia Bulldogs. Everybody get a shout out from ATL Kool-Aid Drinker. Go Bulldogs. So their next game is gonna be against, they're gonna be, the Swamp is gonna be coming to Georgia, Florida Gators. They always, the Florida Gators always trying to make something happen. So yeah, them Florida Gators, we got them. So we're gonna get tested. Georgia gonna get tested for the next 2 weeks, especially when they play on my birthday again, boy. They gonna be playing Tennessee on my birthday. Oh man, boy, I got to be somewhere where I can see all of this. This gonna be I need to be at a sports bar on my birthday, don't I? I sure do. Well, I don't know what day that is though. But anyway, I need to be on my birthday. I have to be in a sports bar somewhere, bro. But I'm not. I know I ain't gonna be at one of those games, but that gonna be sweet. That gonna be sweet, man. On my birthday, Georgia playing Tennessee. Tennessee ranked number 3, Georgia number 1. Tennessee trying to take over the SEC. I'm walking in Atlanta coming from the house game, and I'm saying, Tennessee Jackets. Oh, Lord have mercy. Boy, how they jumped on the bandwagon for Tennessee. But anyway, Georgia Georgia had I think they were off a little bit this week, so they're gonna come back this Saturday on the 29th. Well, they're gonna come back on the 29th, and they're gonna play. Florida, like I said, on the 29th Saturday. So go Bulldogs. Oh, we got the bittersweet HBCU, the only HBCU team that I'm following in Georgia. I might try to look up Clark University. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna look at Clark and see if Clark doing a little bit better than Morehouse, because Morehouse really ain't won a game yet, boy. They lost to, they lost to Fort Valley State University on October the 15th. And they lost, they got drenched, man, 56-28. Woo! Ain't no shout out on that for real. But you know what, by being HBCU, man, I'm gonna pull together something for them. I'm gonna put their team. They probably don't even want to be seen, but they're HBCU. I might pull it up, put their squad up on there, so people can see their boys, see who they is, man, see who Morehouse players is, and But I just hope that they can really get it together and go from there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but their next game is gonna be against Benedict College. They're gonna be playing at home on the 22nd at 2:00 Saturday. So yeah, we're gonna be ready for that, man. We're gonna be ready for that for real. Yeah. And then they'll come back on October the 29th, and then they're gonna play the Albany State. Like they're gonna be in Albany on that one. So we looking forward to that. All right, on to my Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Braves, like I said, did not get to the World Series. They lost, man. They lost all the games except one. Kyle Wright get the shout out for winning game number 2, and then and that was it, man. That's all I can do, man. I can give you that right there, because they got routed, man. I mean, so we played the Phillies. Game 1, they won 8-3. Game 2, let's see if I'm calling this out right. I want to make sure I'm doing this right now, okay? So, game series. So what I'm looking at here is that the Braves lost game 1, 7-6, Matt Freed. Then they came back and Kyle Wright pitched, and Kyle Wright shut them out. They didn't get a hit. I mean, they got hit, but they didn't get a run. Braves win 3-0. Okay? Then they come back, and then they go to Philly. They lose in Philly on the 14th, 9-1. Spencer Strider was the pitcher. Pitched 2 good innings, and I guess that injury caught up with him in the 3rd, and speed dropped on the pitch, and that was it. But see, Coach, like I said, that's a 3 out of 5, man. 3 out of 5, Coach. Showing your pitcher rotation. You only needed 3 pitchers. See, this is the problem with Coach Snicker. And he's going to always have this problem. Is that he coached futuristic. So he always coached in the sense of thinking about the next day, not what he should be doing right then and there. So sometimes he do that. So I can understand why he went in a long pitcher rotation, because he wanted to try to say, oh, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna win this game, and then therefore when we get into the series playoff, to play for the World Series, we're gonna be sitting there with our starters starting. But instead of thinking like, okay, we pitch our 3 rotation in this game to get the 5-game thing, and be competitive in this, we might end up having to start Martin or starting Rizzi. So that's the way he was thinking. But that's okay. You were going in a 7-game series, Coach. Another thing is that Coach have a tendency to get excited about something, and he don't go back to why he was winning in the rotation. And Batten, Harris in the ninth spot was the best part of the Braves hitting when Harris was batting in the ninth spot. And you had a city of batting eighth, and you had it rotating like that, and you dropped your boy down in like a 6th or a 5th spot, which was Riley. So instead of Riley, I think Riley was. I know Harris was batting in the 6th spot, so I don't know if Riley was batting in that 4th spot or not. So, but that's what he should have did. That's just my opinion. But they won the World Series last year. Can't be mad. Come back next year. They signed a lot of the young talent to be ready to play. So we're gonna be ready to take this thing down. Okay. So only person get the shout out on that is Kyle Wright. Thank you, Kyle Wright, for a good game. My last name Wright too, so but I ain't got much to say about that, bro. Alright, on to these Atlanta Falcons. Shout out to the whole team too. But I'm gonna give a main shout out to Coach again. If you saw my after game thing, man, the coaches definitely get the shout out. Mariota, the two main running backs. Williams get it, even on his kickoff return. He really ran the ball very well on kickoff return. He better than that dude we had last year before that, whoever that we was. He let that ball bounce into the end zone, and he doesn't never catch anything, and you know. So William did really, really, really good. So I really appreciate him. Everybody else looked good. Coach did good. Shout out to London. Pitts finally got his touchdown. You know, congratulations on his touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So keep it up, Atlanta Falcons. But this is what I gotta say now. I know everybody still got this Mariota and Ritter thing going. This is what I gotta say, y'all. I know that this is the time for Mariota to get his second chance, and Coach set that man on the bench when he was playing for him. And I think Coach owe him something, man. All the thing I can say to Mariota, don't let us down, man. Now, Coach, don't put him in a position to fail. If you're going to put him in, and I just hate to say this, and I hope when this time comes, Mariota, you be up for it. When it comes down to us having to pass, Mariota, don't get scared, man. Get out there with your wide receivers, man. I heard you be getting out there with Sakia. But all y'all go out there, man, and get with Mariota and let him throw them balls to you, man, over and over again. Because you don't have no problem with running and giving the ball to a running back. I can do that. Long nobody don't hit me, though. But I can turn around and give it to the running back for real. But, hey, Mariota, all I'm saying is that don't get scared when you have to throw. Y'all get out there. This is his weakest part of his game, is throwing the ball. But y'all get out there and practice like the way Michael Jordan and Kobe be out there, the last one on the field. Y'all wide receivers and tight ends, get out there and get with your boy and let him throw them balls. Deep flies, post, you know what I'm saying, flag route, down and out, button hook. Do all of it, man, for about an hour, man, after practice. Just you and the wide receivers, man. Get one or two corners, maybe go out there, or the wide receiver can even play corner to run and help him throw them tight one-step passes, man, so he could lead everybody right. You know what I'm saying? Set up all those scenarios, man, where you can put that ball in there. Cause they're gonna come down to where Mariota needs to throw the ball. It's gonna come down cause they might start to put 9 or 10. Put about all them boys in the box, all except the 2 corners and the safety, man. Just to try to stop these boys from running. So we just never know what we gonna get. So I'm just saying that Mariota, when it comes down to where you have to throw, be prepared, man. But I'm telling you, Coach, don't come out throwing the football. Don't come out thinking he's a thrower. Run that football just like you did last week, man, against the 49ers. Run it 30, 40 times. Run all 3 running back. I hope CP coming back. I don't know. I ain't found out whether CP gonna be playing or not. So all I'm just saying, go ahead and run them boys, and come back and let's keep them. You got a good offensive line that playing some good hard-nosed football for running. So we're gonna go from there. All right. So that's all I can say. Now the next thing is that the Atlanta Hawks. So I went to the game, the opening night. It was really, really nice. The Hawks won 117 to 107. They actually is playing tonight, and they playing against the Magic. I'm not going to give you the score because I'm seeing the score at halftime, and it's just like, ooh, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hey, I'm going to be looking at some of the quarters and stuff like that. I'm going to get with a man doing it at We Talk Hawks Daily. He doing some play-by-play. I'm going to listen to him call the game a little bit. So, but yeah, I don't know what's going on, but let's just say the Hawks not leading at halftime, okay? So they had a real bad shoe night the last time we was there at the opening night. Real bad shoe night. I mean, the 2 players did. Collins came out playing really, really well. So my shout out is to Collins. Let me just put it like this on this right here. So we're gonna go here. I'm just gonna give you some stats on that game. And my thing is that they did really good across the board. John Collins played 34 minutes. He had 24 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. DeAndre Hunter played 32 minutes, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 22 points. Clint Capella, man, I don't know what's wrong with Clint that day. Clint was like he was sick. He had to be sick because he was like, I really don't want to play. Then he hit his hand on something. He was like, oh, my hand really hurt. That way. So he didn't act like he wanted to play. He played 26 minutes, but he did do something in crucial time, though. He had 8 rebounds, and he had two points. But I think he had a couple of blocks at a crucial time, so that was really good. Now Trey had DeAndre Murray. He actually had 5 rebounds, 11 assists. He had 20 points, but the man had 5 steals. 5 steals, man. The team all together had 12 steals, so they really, really were playing really good on the defensive side of the ball. I don't know if that they've been practicing a lot on the defensive side of the ball, that they losing a little edge on that offense because they not get a chance to really play like that, shoot, getting around a lot of shoot around. So I don't know what's going on with their bad shooting, but we'll see. Trae Young, him and Deontay Murray, they both put in 38 minutes. But Trae himself had a couple of steals, but he had 3 rebounds. He actually had 13 assists, 23 points. Now I forgot to tell you, Murray had 11 assists, so we had at least 24 assists between those 2 guards. So that's a really, really good thing. Okongwu looked pretty good with 13 points. Justin had 3. Aaron Holiday had his, and Jalen Johnson had 5. Everybody was talking about Jalen, man. Jalen just doing what coach telling him to do. Coach calling that stuff, man. Go there and stand in the corner. Jalen is a slasher law player, man. I don't know why coach want to make that boy go stand in the corner for what? What kind of stuff is that? You taking the power out of your players, Coach Nate. And with Trae Young, let me tell y'all this with Trae Young. Y'all calling this mental illness on Trae Young by telling him, oh no, Trae don't shoot from there. Oh no, Trae don't shoot from there. Oh no, Trae. No. Let Trae shoot the ball. Don't mess his mental illness up. The man is when he's shooting, it's like he don't know what he in mixed mind or should he shoot or should he not shoot. If I was the coach of Trae, I would have Trae, me and the team would have Trae to open up the game with Trae shooting the logo shot. And I would say, Trae, now after practice, since you want to shoot the logo shot, you need to spend at least 30 minutes to an hour shooting the logo shot so you won't embarrass yourself. See, when he shot that first shot from the logo, it looked like he was hearing Coach Nate saying, no, Trae, don't shoot it. And hearing y'all saying, oh, no, Trae, don't shoot it. So when you in between shooting, man, you're not going to shoot good. When you don't feel like you should be taking a shot, you're not going to shoot. You mess up your shot. The while you be playing your whole game. Am I making the right shot? Am I'm shooting at the right time? Coach Nate, let your boys shoot when they want to shoot. Leave them alone. Don't have them scared to shoot the ball. Don't have them scared to play. I was saying last year, Dang. I told everybody, Dang, look back at you at the bench and say, oh, I better not shoot the ball because Coach Nate gonna be mad at me. I saw Lemon Pepper Lou come down, had a wide open shot. He didn't take it. He passed the ball on a steal, and the ball got stolen. Like he was like, no, I better not shoot the ball because Coach gonna be mad at me if I shoot the ball and I miss.
You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
So Coach, I say you got to let these boys loosen up and shoot the ball and get the feel good in shooting this ball, man. Let them do their circus act. Let them do what they do. Don't you start out the game looking like you frowning, man, like you got everybody scared. Let your boy play loose, man. Don't nobody need to be scared to shoot the ball because, bad shot. Ain't no bad shot. It's just a missed shot. Okay? So what I'm saying right here is that this Atlanta sports right now, since I've been looking at Atlanta sports all my life, it is at another level, man. I've been with the Atlanta teams for a long time. Now for the main teams, the Atlanta Hawks, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons, those three teams right there, man. I'm telling you, those three teams right there, those three teams right there is what we have and what we got going on. So that way we are doing pretty good compared to the past. See, Dominique them, I don't even know how I went to a couple of games with Dominique was playing when they got close again somewhere, and we had Moses Malone and even Moses Malone on the team. We still didn't get there. Doc River, we still didn't get there, man. I was there with Okongu. Matter of fact, I used to work for the Hawks doctors especially the time when Mutombo them were playing. Also when Nick them were playing too, so I've been working for them a little bit. And they used to come through there, Concat, all of them used to come through there. And so I was there, and so I'm telling you, man, for the Braves to win that World Series last year, and for the trade to come, and in his third or fourth year, he ended up taking us to a conference final. That's pretty good, man. You know, and like I said, with the Falcons going to that Super Bowl, even though we lost, that's pretty good, man. I didn't see a Super Bowl for a long time until Dan Reed came, and your boy went and did his thing, and the people, they head one together, I guess, for that game. They were so distraught about what he did, but everybody forgiven. So, but I want to say to y'all, I'm gonna bring this to the end for this, and I'm sorry if I'm coming on a Friday night. You know, I went to that game, to the Hawks game Wednesday night, working, man. Had to work all night trying to get some stuff out from people, and so I had to do that, and so now I have enough energy to come in, and I want to see y'all. That's what I want y'all to do. All y'all Morehouse grads, Georgia State, Georgia Tech. If y'all are ATL Kool-Aid drinker, Kennesaw State. If y'all are ATL Kool-Aid drinker, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and then we're going to all say go for all the Atlanta teams. And we want to say that because why? Because we are ATL Kool-Aid drinkers. Ring the bell, subscribe, leave a comment. Have a good day. Bye-bye.